political
BJP led government sigi pandam di
Top news headlines. Chief Minister seeks opinion suggestions on Union Budget 2021-2022. Indo-Myanmar border to remain shut till February 28. Five villages say no to proposed Jiri Wildlife Sanctuary. And Lamjingba Hospital celebrates first anniversary, launches ambulance service. A very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. You're watching the Evening News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren today asked subject experts and intellectuals in the state to share their opinions and feedbacks on the Union Budget 2021-2022 tabled by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the Parliament. He was addressing an intellectuals meet Union Budget 2021-2022 at Hotel Castle in Palace Compound in Imphal. BJP Manipur Pradesh organized the event. BJP Manipur Pradesh President in charge U. Divan, BJP Manipur and Nagaland Secretary Organization in charge Abhay Kumar Giri and several intellectuals attended the meet. In his speech, N. Biren maintained that the Union Budget 2021-2022 has been prepared after consulting experts. He went on to say that the budget will benefit every Indian. N. Biren also said the preparation of the Union Budget was a very challenging task given that the COVID-19 pandemic has hit the nation hard. This budget gives special impetus on health and welfare, innovation and research, development, human capital, etc., he mentioned. The budget also clearly mentions about Atmanirbhar Bharat, an initiative of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Asanba mien amaga torga loina na uraiba education sector da sida yam kanna bisigi budget sida mafam ahum mari da focus pi bada ngasigi Atmanirbhar Bharat self reliant ki aduga ekhoi gi production isana isa puthokchar ga hingjana bagi aduga aduna global vocal global sigi port achoba mapi adugi ekhoi gi youth researchers amka haina emphasis pina na bagi education ga researchers gida academician gida research to na bagi platforms ba yam chaung hanga ga pibani manam de bagi competitive world sigi laiba post challenge khangmani na aduna adagi health sector da adagi road communication gida adagi road communication means even railways achoba
Myanmar Authority has extended the Indo-Myanmar border closure period till February 28 in view of the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic crisis. Indo-Myanmar border gate number 1, Iron Bridge, and Friendship Gate number, the entry point to Nampalon Market in Myanmar, will remain closed till the extended period. Myanmar Thammu District Administration, Kyo Win U, has informed Tengnopal District Deputy Commissioner. On September 22, 1997, the then Manipur government proposed a plan to set up Jiri Wildlife Sanctuary in Tamenglong. However, it is learned that the villagers were oblivious of the plan since the concerned department had failed to inform them. The villagers have opposed the plan as they think they are at risk of losing livelihood. Here is a report.
The name of the proposed Ziri Makru Wildlife Sanctuary, measuring about 198 square kilometers, is derived from Ziri River and Makru River. There are 5 villages within the sanctuary area. Residents of these villages do not want the very idea of setting up the wildlife sanctuary. They have questioned as to who made the proposal for establishing the Ziri Makru Wildlife Sanctuary.
Suppose no service be here, land owner cut upon me, I do atopadi the rest, create ogni. I do ye equity yanning the Bunesi. I do Maram say at some appropriate way, but my Tony have said details when a government period, equation area career selection to Radu Pagni Habido, corporations Pigni, Adu Mamaram, it was 100 details explanation to the Requadi Kanasuya.
Poklong village chairman Nanpuitiung Pame told media that the proposed site has been a lifeline of the villagers since ages. He said uncertainty looms over the future of the villagers due to the wildlife sanctuary. The village chairman said it seems the authorities are more concerned about the animals than humans. Nanpuitiung Pame also said the villagers will not allow to go ahead with the plan until and unless the government clears the proposal to the villagers.
Ipa ipusinsu hanadi siman taude akwadi law yalaga tabak suraga akoi saraga hingmeneba koi kangdraga kana na wildlife sanctuary idamata proposal tawra asiso akodi kangne.
Tosim village chairman Ajahn Janmei also said that the proposed wildlife sanctuary will render the villagers jobless. Ajahn said he is against the proposed wildlife sanctuary since it is against the wishes of the villagers. Ajahn Janmei mentioned about the uniqueness of the region and informed that rare soft-shelled turtles are found in Makru River and it is a home to several rare species of fauna. Ajahn also expressed unhappiness over the dilapidated condition of the road connecting the proposed Ziri Makru Wildlife Sanctuary.
The awareness later by Habitari. Kungi area singse. Why forest the dense forest wa Habitariko? Si yam na paba kung na taba forest ni. Adoba equina forest used about hate abdo. Mado sarkar na creation awareness bidaba. Adugi equi Madu used on about Mapamarang Hanga Baitare. Pangyan the yamba ugumba. O Ucheg wildlife panghata hat pagumba. Why I see Agi Aiga Hingmenaba Jibani Hena Equi awareness Kaya Letiba.
Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited today celebrated its first Foundation Day at the hospital conference hall. The hospital is located at Lamphel Kumbirai Kaithel in Imphal. For the first time, the hospital launched its ambulance service during the celebration. Lamjingba Group Chairman Jackie Mangang and the Board of Directors attended the event. Speaking during the program, Hospital Managing Director Thingnam Ibomcha said the ambulance service will provide free service to every discharge in the municipal area and added that the ambulance service will be available at low cost.
Launch tawjariba ambulance asi aikoina patient jingi kudong sa nabagidamagta amadi Manipur gi praja singi hena ana layeng bada amadi sathok chasinde hena kudong sa nabagidamagta launch tawjabani aikoigi lamjingbo hospital na launch tawjariba ambulance asina pijagadaba servicing gi manungda aikoina Imphal municipality manungda leiba patient singna aikoigi hospital lagi discharge tawba matamda aikoina free transportation gi service amasu pijari loinana aikoina athap athap mafam singda transport over matamdasu aikoina yamna hanthaba reta madugidamakta aikoina sinja langjaduna ambulance asi launch tawjabani.
Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Chection view, chection view, chection view. Semjinba bhut pret jadu mantar ki maramda khang hairaba gyan leiraba Guru Ali Shah Bengali, Guru Ali Shah Bengali. Vidya kya ki maramda khang hairaba pung mapan ki manungda fahanba ngamba guarantee card pibaga loinana chinna haibadana tana thabak takpa thabak asigi faldi ahanba numittagi fanglagani thabak inkhang karbar ki samasya yumda khana chainaba mantra jantra semjinba nupi lonba lonabadagi ngakthoknaba yeknabadagi ngakthoknaba love marriage amasung arranged marriage ki samasya inkolgi lamgi khanaba yetnaba imungi dosa awana taba paisa lan mangtharakpa hengalakaba asiguma sing asigidamak unabiu samasya sing adugi upai tawduna fahalagani guarantee ka loinana specialist black art mesmerism yumda famna laina samasya sing asi kokbiu unabiu Guru Ali Shah Bengali Bridge Cinema Ludhiana mobile number 8923143071.
Guardians Academy Imphal. Admission open. Coaching for NDA written exam course starting from 1st February to 31st March 2021. Timing 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Coaching for clearing SSB interview to join Indian Army, Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard as men and women officers. Course starting from 1st February to 10th February 2021. Timing 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily. For more details, please contact Guardians Academy Imphal. Contact number 09863388 or 09436893439.
Dr. Pooja Akuizam. She is currently pursuing her postgraduate in Community Medicine Department, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal. She has recovered from COVID-19 in November 2020.
Hi everyone, I'm Pooja, and as you saw, I just got vaccinated just then. To get vaccinated, it's okay that you have suffered from COVID before. And just because you got vaccinated doesn't mean that you can just dismiss all the COVID appropriate behaviors. So you need to do both the COVID appropriate behaviors as well as to get vaccinated. And it doesn't hurt as much. It's just like getting a tetanus shot, that's all. So I hope everyone can get vaccinated soon. Thank you.
TOMTV Music Video Album Competition. Chaliba chahi sigi manungda nambiba hiram ama hekta da yumpham oiduna sembiba music video album sing athoi hen changdamnaba ama TOMTV na Film Forum Manipur ga khusamnaduna pangthok cheragani. Best Music Video Album da lupa lising yankhai mana amadi atai mana kya su thamjariba changdamnaba sida saruk yabiningba singna video album sing thazin biraknaba akupa moral gidamak office matamda 9774 078 983 da pau phobiro. Kanghanjaribat TOMTV Times of Manipur.
Welcome back. Former chairman of Jamnui Yangkulan village, Lunghai Jowing Hao, has said that most part of Maiko Rejai, popularly known as Juko, belongs to Manipur. He called upon the state government to solve the current dispute over Juko. Lunghai Jowing maintained that the South Angami People's Organization (SAPO) has claimed that Chungwang Rail in Juko belongs to Nagaland. However, it falls within Manipur territory. Lunghai Jowing Hao told reporters at his residence located at Yangkulan Kun, around 61 km from Maram in Senapati district. He also informed that the people of Yangkulan village have been guarding Chungwang Rail since ages and that this area belongs to Manipur. He said the river flowing in the middle of Juko Valley divides Manipur and Nagaland. Lunghai Jowing urged the Manipur government to build a motorable road connecting Juko.
Si Manipur state government say sidi meeting pangpon toy. Havidi Nagaland mi sidi puisa si damad dam thadruga loina ji people gari lambi si pajan selnuga midi tourism pajan selnuga nungai na lagre. Akoi Manipur government si na action lo bidre. Akoi nidi puisa laite lambi thongai pangal laite bigi. Hoji paba ji people natna footpath paba akoi ngam druga lairi.
Hejin rodegi kana chingama lagini chingka kabda samu chapegi lambi ama lageni samu chapegi lambi du cholon awang ba lageni madu manakta samose adum chakani samu atupa chapya lambi laite adu da chapani samu ki lambi di ki kunna turen lageni turen labi di ki mi korzai kumgeni adu na hojik aishu mi gishu loroi mi ngondesu agishu piroi aduni ana hojik asi mi korzai gi mitangda haidoki ba asini agi.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC today accused the BJP government of not living up to its word by playing with the sentiment of Nagas. Addressing media at Congress Bhavan in Imphal, MPCC President Govindas Konthausam claimed that only the Congress can bring the conclusion of the Naga Framework Agreement. He asserted that Congress is a grounded party which believes in reality and ideology. The PCC president said that the BJP in the state has been deceiving the public on various occasions, and the framework agreement is one big example. The agreement signed between the government and NSC and IM on August 3, 2015 promised to bring peace, which is not visible till date.
Manipur da laibiri praja punnamak koi ngasi mitmai pang matam yore akoi achum bana karino aran bana karino ningthi jana khandok gi matam yore akoi Congress party na soidana mathangi election da power da munghalang na baidam ta hona bada akoi yamna thamoi senga thawai haksang yauna akoi praja gi seva ta hona jagani praja singna su sohojok to view haidana ayana media gi through da ngasi Manipur da laibiri praja punnamak da appeal tawjari.
Govinda said that the then Congress government formed 7 new districts in the state in 2016 after facing many difficulties and stiff opposition. The BJP deceived the United Naga Council (UNC) by promising to roll back to new districts and form the government. Govindas mentioned that the BJP-led coalition government recently failed to hold cabinet meeting in Kamzong as it faced opposition. He also said the Go to Hills and Go to Village are failed missions of the government. A German national by the name Thomas Heinrich Smockel has taken the initiative to clean the historic Khuzai Lok River in Moreh town along the Myanmar border since yesterday. Our correspondent reports 58-year-old Thomas Heinrich Smockel arrived at Moreh on November 22, 2020. He has been putting up at a rest house in Moreh for more than 2 months now. He is on a 16-nation tour on foot. The countries are Austria, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Turkey, Lebanon, Jordan, Israel, Palestine, Georgia, Armenia, Iran, Afghanistan, India and Nepal. Thomas Heinrich Smockel conveys a public message on keeping the earth clean. Talking to media, he said he was on his way to Myanmar but remained stuck at Moreh due to the shutdown of Indo-Myanmar border. Worker and Trader Association Moreh, along with Change for Better Manipur founder Dimbeshwar Sharma, helped Thomas Heinrich Smockel in carrying out the cleanliness drive. Residents along with Moreh Police Additional SP Operations M. Amit Mitay Council Moreh President M. Thoiba took part in the cleaning of Khuzai Lok River today.
You don't make a fire anymore. If you don't have your trash on your property, you feel so much better. You can breathe better. You can, you're in the spiritual level, in your heart level, you feel also more connection to the nature.
Federation of Government Teachers Association Manipur FEGOGTA has threatened to launch a mass casual leave from February 12 to 13 and boycott classes from February 17 if the government fails to give a positive response to their demand by 16 of this month. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, FEGOGTA President Dr. A. Pishak condemned the government for failing to give any response to the demand of 7th UGC Pay and Regulations 2018. Pishak said that the attitude of the government shows its negligence of the education sector. Notably, the sit-in protest by teachers at their respective colleges entered its 9th day today.
Compare the whole level. The language of agitation. Agitation je kaidogye yam sati baduna hana tawrunina. College oza di kita thoughtful person nina. Fajana masi natai chai cha de khal ga sum to bani na college aje ka shunate lobireba tuminna lairiba gyan tana lairiba mi singche sigi chukan khanbidraga hekta mathong maram khangdana hekta katokran toba adagi balen oi beduna important de pangbi de bibi betarga di aikoi sa dumgi mong sida naron aikoi gi oja na singna adumai pildoeba.
A public meeting of Sagolban was held today at the residence of former MLA K.H. Loken, organized by Social Upliftment Cell BJP Sagolban Mandal under BJP Manipur Pradesh. Women folk of Sagolban Ward number 7 attended the public meeting, which deliberated on various government-sponsored schemes. Loken said that the meeting was to enlighten the people about various schemes sponsored by the center and state government.
प्रजा की दमकता मणिपुर सरकार ना अखोई मणिपुर की नारोल की दमकता तोंगान तोंगान बा सोसाइटी से लेरिबा नुपी की अंगांग की अहन की खाकतना पीरी बकाना बसिंग से मसीबु हाकथेंग न यौहनबा हाकथेंग न प्रजा दा फंगनबा फंगीबा कांगबु न कना कना फंगरे फंगोंदब न कना कना लेरी फंगरीबा कांगबु सिंगदुना करी सेकेंड फेज म कोई करी तोहनबे याय थर्ड फेज म कोई करी तोहनबे ताय फंगरीबा कांगबु न करी तबो याय हाबिन सिंगबसे मसीगे अवेयरनेस एंड ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम नि ngasi je mapung wen pangthoi si.
Social Upliftment Cell convener S. Nongpok Nganba said that the cell will continue to sensitize the masses about the government schemes.
कोई बीजेपी लेड गवर्नमेंट भारत सरकार अमदी मणिपुर सरकार अनिमंगना सेम स्कीम सिंग चौराना चामरी की मथक्ता लेखरे सम समझल हाकंदा मियोइबा मगी पुंची हेक हौबदगिना पुंची लोइब फावबगी मरी लेना तांका खुदिंग मरी लेना स्कीम सिंग लोइनमक लै लोइना पॉपुलेशन की सेक्शन खुदिंगदा लौमी कुन थबक छुदबा अहल लमन दुमाइना पुनमका मरी लेना दुमाइना सेक्शन खुदिंग की तोंगान मरी लेना स्कीम लै अदु हारिबा स्कीम सिंग पीरगदी अखोइगी लमदम अछि चाहोंग हांगबा नुंगाइफो लमदम म ओइगनी हाइबा वाकलोंदगी मखादने कोइ ngasi training program कोइगी मंडल की खुजमनरगा पांगथोक चरिसे.
Nongchup Imphal Maira Paibi Apunba Loop Nimpal organized a sit-in protest today at Uripok Khumanthem Lekai Apunba Nupi Loop Sangleng, condemning the release of former ADC chairman Lukhosai Jau in a multi-crore drug seizure case. Nimpal Secretary Soraisam Shanti Laima appealed to the government to approach the higher court for a retrial of the case. She lauded the state government for destroying poppy plantations in various parts of the state, but urged that all owners of poppy plants should also be booked. The Nimpal members also form a human chain in protest.
Ima Singhina, Manipur Lariba, Ima Singhina, Hoji Apil Thari, Hogi Manipur government. Thariba appeal se kadai bawda process sanction birage Hoji assembly phaming da puthopira kanda ngasi Manipur miyam na panda ba thabak se पुथोपीर कांदा अखोई हारिबा अपील से था नदबा तौबियु अदु बतारगदी मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट को अखोई अमुन थागसगनी हाइबसे अखोई निम्पा की तरफ तकी थमजरी करिगुंबा अपील थाबिदा बतारगदी ngasi अखोइना धरना फमीबा अदगा अखोइना मेमोरेंडम पीबा तौरिबा मयाम से सिगी मथक्तने अखोई मणिपुर मियाम हमना अकन एक्शन लखोइकनी हाइबसे असे पथाजबनी मसी मसु मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट ना खंगबियु हाइबसे मा अरेबदा आई थमजरी.
Apunba Nupi Loop Bisnupur district also held a sit-in protest today at Bisnupur market against the release of Lukhosai Jau. ANUL President Laurembam Pramo, Vice President Nepram Bimola, General Secretary Mongjam Anita, Secretary Organization Khaidem Pramo and other members took part in the protest. Market vendors also supported the protest.
पालिबा सरकार सु मबुक सेंगबिदे उकिल सु मबुक सेंद्रे जस मबुक सेंद्रे हाबसे अखोई प्रजा मियाम न लोइन खंगनरे अदुइबे तारगदी पालिबा सरकार न फुक सेंबियु प्रजा मियाम न पामिस करिने सुखंग खंगबिदरगा तुमिन न इलेक्शन बा हाबसे अखोई याम पेंजदे.
Mapari Ningsingko Loop Manil Uripok Imphal kick-started a 3-day-long social service camp at the Loop complex today. The social service camp is carried out ahead of the death anniversary commemoration of Dr. Kishan, Token and Rajan, which falls on February 17. It will also cover the surrounding Manil complex.
Social service camp Dr. Kishan, Token and Rajan in 2009 da NSN I am na ki makuta legi daba duki koi every year kuding koi death anniversary tauze aduna handak su koi February ki tarik 2021 sa koi death anniversary ama tauzagani SOP nga aga sigi mangoina na koi na mayam yauraga ngasi si social service ke mamanga si dagi hauze bani ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯈꯔꯅꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯖꯒꯅꯤ.
District Administration Bishnupur under Nashamuk Bharat campaign organized a one-day capacity building program on drug and substances abuse at Sunusipai of Bishnupur district. The theme of the program was Reach and Response to Drug and Substance Abuse. Pankak Silat Association, Manipur President Laishram Siam Kumar, General Secretary Laishram Ranjit, Moirang Police Station Officer in charge RK Anil Kumar and Childline Bishnupur Director Dr. Lamabam Pishak took part in the program. Childline Bishnupur Master Trainer and Nashamuk Bharat Abhiyan Coordinator Sanasam Revika Nauyok Nauthemkol Thamnapopi Coordinator and Specialized Adoption Agency Moirang Nashamuk Bharat Abhiyan Master Trainer Moirang Them Rameshwari and Pari Imam Penkek Silat Sport Academy Sunusipai Coach Laishram Joy Chandra were the resource persons of the program.
Nisha thingsi, Nisha laitaba samajama ohensi, Nisha laitaba kairoi lekai ama lahensi, Nisha da laichu daba imu ama ohensi haiba taragati. Chhatra chhati punamak kairoi lekai gi laibiriba community leaders sing, stakeholders sing, parents sing, school teachers sing, aduga youth club ki members sing, kwai punamak ase maira paibi sing, adai civil society organizations sing, NGO sites sing, onmadi law enforcement groups sing punamak ase samnare hairaga. Samnare hairaga asugumba nishagi laitaba nishagi demand se drug demand se hantha hanba drug pu ethic oriba mioi singse psychoactive substance singsida yamne ethic oriba mioi singse fight tausi.
Once again, a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing facility fanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Adomgi damakta khudong chaba asi pijari. Adomgi mit lemna test taujari amasung Adomgi chanaba chunaba lens sing amadi frame sing da chada kun phawgi discount pijari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Nongin Institute of Tutorials ki class 10 amasung 12 ki revision class lakliba February 3 amadi CBSE gi na February 11 dagi haujaragani. Class 9 amasung 10 gi special foundation course March 4 dagi haujaragani. Batch amada mahiroi 30 dagi hena laujaroi jadi material pi bagaloina na hostel amasung transportation gi khudong chabasu leizari. Ngasimag admission tobiu Nongin Institute of Tutorials RDS High School Konung Mama. Contact number 8014221074.
Seventh Heaven, a slice of happiness. India's largest bakery chain, now at Porompat Soibam Laikai and Kesampat Konzeng Hazari Laikai. Percent Pure Veg Bakery, which provide fresh cake in just 7 minutes. Cakes of all designs, shapes and sizes available at reasonable and affordable price. Half kg cakes starts at Rs 310 only. Home delivery also available. To order and for more details, please contact for Porompat 9366 818 369 and for Kesampat 7988662413. Tom Cable ki subscriber sing the Khanganjari Madudi subscriber sing na channel suna amadi ayat apan yaudana yengbinaba recharge tabiyu. Pizariba package sing de basic package ta lupa chani amadi atopa package sing da lupa chahum yankhai chamri amadi chamri yankhai pijari. Recharge taunabagi makhada pijariba kuthang ahum asidagi khanbiyu. Ahanbada online recharge. Online da recharge taunabagi tomtv.co.in da changbiduna yamna laiba process ta recharge tawiyu. Anisubada distributor recharge. Isa gi distributor sing da monthly subscription submit tawiduna recharge tawiyu. Natraga ahum subada office recharge. Uripok Kosnam Lekai da leiba Tom TV office ta laktuna recharge tawiyu. Khanganjariba Tom Cable Uripok Kosnam Lekai Imphal. Ekoi contact number 89742 79099 natraga 8132 089 758.
Welcome back. India recorded 12,059 new COVID-19 cases in a span of 24 hours, pushing the tally of overall cases to 1,826,363 as per the Union Health Ministry today. According to media reports, the country also recorded 78 fatalities in the last 24 hours, pushing the death toll due to the COVID-19 to 1,54,996. The active coronavirus cases in the country stand at 1,48,766. A total of 57,75,322 beneficiaries have been inoculated under the nationwide COVID vaccination exercise so far in the country. India also saw 11,805 discharges in the past 24 hours as per the Union Health Ministry, taking the total number of discharges to 1,05,22,601. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) has said that 20,13,68,378 samples have been tested up to 6 February, with 6,95,789 samples being tested yesterday. Manipur registered 7 new cases of COVID-19 yesterday. The number of discharges in the same period were 11. The recovery rate increased to 98.34%. So far, 372 have died of COVID-19 in the state. The active cases stand at 109. The positive cases in the past 24 hours were reported from Imphal West, Thoubal, Bishnupur and Chandal districts. The health department said 1,382 people in the state were vaccinated yesterday. With this, the number of inoculated people has reached 8,256. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Assam for the second time this year ahead of April 2021 polls in the state. During his visit in Assam, Prime Minister Modi will lay the foundation stone of 2 hospitals in Assam, Dekiajuli in Sonitpur district. Modi will also launch Assam Mala, a program for state highways and major district roads. The state of Uttarakhand has been put on high alert after a dam was damaged because of a glacier breaking off from Nanda Devi Peak. Media reports said at least 2 bodies have been recovered from the site of large-scale flooding and about 100 people are feared to be missing. A glacier broke off in Joshimath in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district today, causing a massive flood in the Dholi Ganga River and endangering the lives of people living along its banks. The report added massive destruction is feared. A Chamoli district official said that a part of the Rishi Ganga Dam on Dholi Ganga River, linked to a power generation project, was damaged and there is massive flooding in the region. An estimated 50 to 100 personnel working at a power project in Tapovan Reni area of Uttarakhand are missing, following which search and rescue operations have been launched. Uttarakhand DGP Ashok Kumar said, Kumar told PTI that at least 2 bodies have been recovered while some injured have been rescued after state disaster response forces reached the affected areas. He said the power project at Tapovan Reni has been swept away completely. A strong earthquake with 6.3 magnitude struck the southern province of Davao del Sur in the Philippines today. With damage and aftershocks expected, the country's seismology agency said. According to media reports, the earthquake was initially recorded at magnitude 6 at a depth of 10 km. Reports added that the Philippines Institute of Volcanology and Seismology had recorded a depth of 15 km, adding that the earthquake was tectonic. Tens of thousands of people marched in a second day in Myanmar's biggest city today, and thousands more assembled across the country to protest against the military junta coup and detention of elected leader Aung San Suu Kyi last week. A media report said the protests, which took place despite an internet blackout and restrictions on phone lines, were the biggest demonstrations in the country since the 2007 Buddhist monk-led Saffron Revolution. Crowds in Yangon, the commercial capital, carried red balloons, the color representing Suu Kyi National League for Democracy Party (NLD), and chanted, "We don't want military dictatorship, we want democracy." Myanmar's military seized power on February 1, bringing the Southeast Asian nation troubled democratic transition to a sudden halt and drawing international outrage. Now we have the sports news. 10-day state-level Seishinkai Shitoru Karate Championship kick-off today at Ima Kondong Lairembi Haraubung of Hainau Mokwang Laikai Ward No. 7 More. Mitay Council More President M. Toiba Seishinkai Shitoru Karate Imphal is District Association President Basir Ahmad, Head of Style Riakat Ali, Karate More Branch Coach Arambam Gretson Mitay, and Police Sports Club Manipur Coach Amir Khan were present at the opening event. 8 officials and 70 players are participating in the championship. Lions Gym Health and Fitness today observed its first Foundation Day at a gym office located at Kwakaitel Hainau Kong Nembi Pukri Mapal in Imphal West. Lions Gym Health and Fitness is owned by Dr. Lakikanta Maibam.
I gym se hangja se hangna sahi tai nipan da ge hangna gym wakan khanjar ga lak nyam ta hangja gi khot ke na ko koi gi nisara ta ge do ba anga inkhale ba khole me am sing de se ko chagi khot ke nisagi ipak ta gi khanjar gi khot ke na ha se khanjar ga me am ji gi ai se ba tau je bani ai gym se me am gi leita la yeng kan da ai yamna price yam handana mayam da gi just monthly fees 500 lojara ga hak tau jabani si je tum mayam gi mateng oina punsi chupai pangmung mo jage ko.
Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Chief Minister seeks opinion suggestions on Union Budget 2021-2022. Indo-Myanmar border to remain shut till February 28. Five villagers say no to proposed Jiri Wildlife Sanctuary. And Lamjingba Hospital celebrates first anniversary, launches ambulance service. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. Good night.